Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, Steven Matz. What should we keep an eye on here?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in. Especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
That's a laser base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Up now for Washington, Stone Garrett. And there's a fly ball deep right field. This one's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
That is third. The designated hitter, Joey Meneses.
Joey Meneses digs in now. On a second, they get one, and that's two. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. There's no score. Welcome back. And on the mound in this one, Mackenzie Gore.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Tommy Edman at the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond. And this guy is at the top of the list. There's the strike.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Next offering is fouled back.
Hoog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting second,
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And a pitch. That one out to right. Thomas makes the grab for the second out.
batting third, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Paul Goldschmidt. In the air, right field. Thomas under it, brings it in for the third out. End of one, and we're still scoreless. And welcome back. Here's Lane Thomas.
The right fielder, Lane Thomas.
Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Matz back to work. Hit hard, base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Riley Adams digging in for the Nationals. There's a swing and a drive. Gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add a pair. It's 2-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Nice grab on the run. One down.
The third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
And now up for Washington, Ildemaro Vargas. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Nootbaar snags it for the second out.
The first baseman, number 22, Dominic.
Now it's Dominic Smith. And he grounds one to the right side. Gorman throws on to first. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Gorman.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The line to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
That's in there, and the count is 0-2. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like the pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that has a reputation for being Fergalicious.
Yes, and, you know, whatever. Fergalicious.
The 0-2. Got him looking. That's one out in the bottom of the second. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
This is Dylan Carlson. And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now he'll turn for second, and that's a double.
Wastes no time there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. That's towards center. Robles has this one sized up. 2 away.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Tapped in front of the plate. On the run, sends it over to first. That's the third out. Inning over. One hit, one left. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Nationals 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here at the ballpark, Jeter downs to the plate here.
The shortstop, Jeter down.
Matz back to work. Center field. Carlson in pursuit. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down.
The center field, number 16, Victor.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. On the ground to the left. Edman. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
So man aboard. Stone Garrett digging in for the Nationals. And first offering is fouled off. Garrett batting second in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Robles at first, one gone. Liner, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Up next for Washington, the designated hitter.
And the batter now, Joey Meneses. He's 0 for 1. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Throw comes in quickly as the lead runner at third gets the stop sign.
Right fielder, Lane.
So the bases are loaded here, one man gone. And now Lane Thomas. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. One runs in. Meneses trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Gorman relay to second, and he's out easily. But they do get a run.
Now batting,
Riley Adams getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this one. Line drive, base hit right field. One run is in. Gorman with a relay throw. Adams caught in a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. So 2 runs in the inning, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Nationals 4 and the Cardinals nothing. As we go to the last of the third. And now here is Jordan Walker. And here it comes. And that one is lifted in the air. Thomas coming on. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
batting ninth, the designated hitter.
So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Richie Palacios. Palacios, 25 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. And first offering is fouled off. That's in there.
could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Edman in the box now. No balls and a strike. Kicks and deals. Bounce to the right side. Over to Smith. Third out. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 3 innings complete. It's the Nationals 4 and the Cardinals nothing. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Adam Wainwright. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And here is Luis Garcia.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
Here comes a pitch. On the ground right side. And foul ball.
You know, these Nationals really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Wainwright winds and fires. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to the lead. It's 5-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now the third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. He's 0 for 1. In the air, right field. Nootbaar moves under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
Dom Smith stands in. Grounded out his first time up. Ripped into right field, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One down. Jeter Downs digging in for the Nationals. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Fly ball to right. Nootbaar moves under it. Puts it away for the out.
Now back, the center fielder, Victor Robles.
Here's Victor Robles. Singy, here's an Adam Wainwright nugget. He's faced every team in the majors except the St. Louis Cardinals. That one drilled left field. Walker settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. And the lead is now 5-0. Welcome back. Bottom 4, now up for St. Louis. Lars Nootbaar. The pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now back, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Flied to right his first time. Chris, Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009 at Texas State. Many all-star appearances, silver sluggers, and then in 2022, an MVP. Thomas snags it on the run.
Now back, the second baseman.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one pulled foul. Now the 0-1. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. The pitch. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. It's 5-0. New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, Drew Rom.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
The wind and the pitch. That one laced to center and a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So now the DH spot, Joey Meneses, 1 for 2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And now he's tagged out at second as he can't get back.
Now at right fielder, Lane Thomas.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals, Lane Thomas. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He circles the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Next to hit, Riley Adams. Hard hit left side. Edmonds slings to first, and they got him.
Now back, second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. He's already homered in this game. Swings and sends a rocket to right and puts the squeeze on that, and that will end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 7-0. Bottom of the inning, leading off Dylan Carlson.
The center fielder.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And that one hammered. Robles going back some more, looking up, and brings it in at the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Wilson Contreras has put together a pretty special career. Multiple times he's been an all-star, and a guy that came up in the Cubs system as an infielder. Contreras now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Yeah, very athletic catcher, and the thing about it is his offense is probably what he's most known for, coming out of that position behind the dish. And this is a kid that grew up in Venezuela. Favorite player, Miguel Cabrera, and not a bad one to want to follow after in terms of what you can do at the plate.
The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. How about Wilson and William getting a chance to start and hit back-to-back in the 2022 All-Star game in L.A.? That must have been cool.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. And these two guys have a chance to be like the Molina brothers.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Pop up here, third base side. Vargas has a beat on it. Brings it in. And that is that. And down in order go the Cardinals. They continue to trail 7-0. Number 66 gets the call from the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Ildemaro Vargas now at the plate. A switch hitter batting right. Vargas in his 4th year, 31 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Line to left. And there's a hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next to hit for the Nats, Dominic Smith. And first offering is fouled off. And a liner around into right center for a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall.
The bat, number 3.
So they're at the corners now. Now it's going to be Jeter Downs. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Arenado over to second, and a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
So the lineup flips over. Victor Robles digging in for the Nationals. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Here's a speed threat, Stone Garrett.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Slice the other way, that's a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Edman relay to second, in there safely.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. Base hit and a run comes in. The relay to the plate. The tag out. but 1 run does score on the play before the inning ends. They put 2 on the board on 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the 9 and the Cardinals nothing. And welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Jordan Walker. The wind of the pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now that the designated hitter, Richie.
Next is the designated hitter, Richie Palacios. His first at bat was a strikeout. Popped in the air, left field. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Tommy.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Edman measures 5 feet 10 inches, 180 pounds, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2016. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 9-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Swing and a base hit.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. This to center field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And they're starting to run away. It's now 9-1. Giovanni Gallegos into the game.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Now here is Lane Thomas. He's already homered here in this one. The pitch. This one popped up. Contreras makes the play, and there's 1 away.
The batter, the catcher, Riley Adams.
Riley Adams will hit next. Swing and a bouncer. Not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into an infield single. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia, 1 for 3. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's the third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
And here's the first baseman, Dominic Smith.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Swing and a pop-up. Goldie under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. So the Nats leave a pair, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. So now a pinch hitter for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan.
Number 33, Brendan Donovan.
The pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1.
You know, these Cardinals, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. 10 outs have come from the first pitch, so it's fair to say they're making it too easy on the pitcher by swinging so early.
On the ground to third. Over to Smith, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Number 3, Dylan Carlson.
Oliver Marmol calling for a pinch hitter here. Juan Yepez. 1 out, the base is empty for him. And a foul ball. That one's in there. That's strike 2.
That swing early approach we're talking about just hasn't paid off. So I think they should take a deep breath, step away for a moment, and avoid giving up any more quick outs.
And down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 away.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Oliver Marmol calling for a pinch hitter here. Lucan Baker trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Out to center. Robles should have this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They trail it big. It's 9-1. Staying in the game on defense, Brendan Donovan. He entered the game to pinch hit and now mans second base. Also into the ball game, Juan Yepez. He'll be patrolling center field. Number 34 on the pitch here. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 34,
Now into the ball game on defense, Ivan Herrera. He takes over behind the plate. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeter Downs.
The shortstop, Jeter Downs.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
The center fielder, number 16, Victor Robles.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the center fielder, Victor Robles. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. And that'll get down for a base hit. Just kind of slice that one into center.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Now the number 2 hitter, Stone Garrett.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Nootbaar hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Joey Meneses.
Man at first, and next is the designated hitter, Joey Meneses.
Good swing out of him last time, ripped a liner into center.
Popped up. Makes the play, and it's out, number 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Nationals 9 and the Cardinals 1. Back here at the ballpark at the plate, Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And he deals. Fought off foul. And now the lefty in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
0-2 now. Stays alive. The 0-2. In the air to left, down the line. Garrett on the move. He makes the grab. Then there's 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Jordan Walker. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Thomas pulls that one down, out, number 2.
The batter, the designated
And
hitter,
now it's going to be Richie Palacios. This one high in the air to left center. Robles gliding to his right. Long run, nice grab. And that is that. This one pretty well decided at this point. Through 8 full, it's the Nationals 9 and the Cardinals 1. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Andre Palante. And he has some nasty breaking stuff.
number 53.
Thomas digging in for the Nationals.
The right-hander.
Palante measures 6 feet even, 24 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. That one ripped left field. Gone! A solo shot. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 10-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And, you know, he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Now, Riley Adams. Tapped softly on the ground to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. Gets under it and pops it up. Donovan on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Up next,
2 down.
The third baseman, Vargas.
Ildemaro Vargas digging in for the Nationals. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Now a relay to second. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning.
Let him know that you the best. Let him know that you the best. Let him know that you the best. I ain't never seen the best.
Back for the bottom of the ninth, and they'll go with a pinch hitter to get it started. Mason Wynn. And a pitch. High fly ball out into left center field. He's there. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 21.
So now a pinch hitter for the Cardinals,
Your
Tyler
left field.
O'Neill. Looking to start something with 1 gone.
Number 27, Tyler O'Neill.
In there, and it's 0-1. And the pitch. Bounce to the left side. Vargas. Over to first. And they're down to their last out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So now a pinch hitter for the Cardinals, Moises Gomez. Looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is in for a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
And down on strikes. And that'll do it.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
10-1 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 10 runs on a large number of hits. No errors. They left 9